Have you ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer, while so many others seem stuck, living paycheck to paycheck no matter how hard they work? It's a question that's crossed almost everyone's mind at some point. The answer isn't luck or some secret handshake, it's a combination of a system and a mindset that the wealthy have mastered, often passed down through generations. Today, the top 1% holds nearly half the world's wealth. This staggering gap is no accident. It's the result of knowledge, habits, and choices that most people are never taught. The rich approach money like a game, and they play to win. They use strategies and rules that are rarely, if ever, taught in traditional schools. Instead of memorizing facts, they learn how money flows, grows, and multiplies. Most people, on the other hand, are taught to get a good education, find a stable job, and work hard for decades. But that path, while honorable, almost never leads to true wealth or financial independence. My poor dad followed this path. He worked tirelessly his entire life, always believing that hard work alone would bring security. Yet, he struggled financially, always worried about making ends meet. My rich dad, on the other hand, had little formal education, but he became one of Hawaii's wealthiest men. The difference wasn't just in what they knew, but in how they thought about money. Mindset made all the difference. The wealthy don't just accumulate money, they pass down habits, financial intelligence, and a way of thinking that creates lasting legacies. They teach their children how to make money work for them, not the other way around. Meanwhile, the system is designed to keep most people trading their precious time for money, paying ever-increasing taxes and buying things that lose value, liabilities that quietly drain their income and keep them stuck. This endless cycle is known as the rat race, working harder and harder, but never truly getting ahead, while the rich profit from the efforts of others. To break free, you need to understand how money really works. You must learn to make money your servant, not your master, and discover how to build wealth through smart decisions and investments. The ultimate goal is to create your own path to financial freedom, a life where you control your time, your choices, and your future. The lessons I'm about to share transformed my life. They can transform yours too, if you're ready to see money, and your potential, in a whole new way. The real difference between the rich and everyone else doesn't start with money, education, or even luck. It starts in the mind, with the beliefs and attitudes we carry every day. The way we think shapes the actions we take and ultimately, the results we get in life. My poor dad would often say, "I can't afford that," whenever a new opportunity or expense came up. His mindset was rooted in fear and scarcity, always worrying about not having enough and focusing on what could go wrong. When you say, "I can't," you close the door to growth and possibility before you even try. Your brain stops searching for creative solutions and you become stuck in the same cycle, repeating the same struggles. My rich dad, on the other hand, always encouraged me to ask, "How can I afford it?" instead of shutting down the conversation. This simple shift in language opens your mind to new possibilities, creative ideas, and opportunities you might have missed. The rich see abundance and opportunity everywhere, even in challenges. They believe that with the right mindset, there's always a way forward. They don't avoid risk or fear failure. They manage risk, learn from mistakes, and use setbacks as stepping stones to success. The poor, however, often focus on paychecks and job security, trading time for money and hoping for stability. The rich focus on acquiring assets, things that put money in their pocket like investments, businesses, and real estate. True wealth isn't just about how much you make, but about how much you keep, how you grow it, and how hard your money works for you. Take a moment to examine your own beliefs. Do you operate from a place of fear and limitation, or from a mindset of possibility and abundance? The first and most powerful step toward wealth is changing your mindset, because your thoughts shape your reality. Set goals, challenge your old beliefs, and surround yourself with people who inspire you to think bigger. Before you can build wealth in the real world, you must first build it in your mind, brick by brick, thought by thought. Visualize your success, believe it's possible, and take action every day to move closer to your goals. Adopt the mindset of an investor and a lifelong learner, always curious, always growing, always looking for new opportunities. This is where financial independence truly begins, in your mind, with the beliefs you choose to nurture every single day. Many mistake the appearance of wealth for real wealth. Fancy cars, big houses, designer clothes. Often those with luxury items are buried in debt and liabilities. My rich dad taught the rich buy luxuries last after their assets generate enough income. The poor and middle class buy luxuries first, trying to look rich. True wealth comes from assets, real estate, stocks, businesses, not from a high salary or flashy spending. High earners often increase their spending as income rises, staying trapped in the rat race. Wealth is measured by your net worth and the strength of your asset column. It's about how long you could live if you stopped working today. Freedom is the real goal, having money work for you, not the other way around. Forget appearances, focus on building income-producing assets. Understand the difference between assets and liabilities. That's the real definition of being rich. Start building your foundation now. The rich have mastered a simple but powerful principle. They know the difference between an asset and a liability. Assets are things that put money in your pocket, while liabilities are things that take money out. This distinction is the foundation of building lasting wealth, and it's a lesson that's often overlooked. Many people believe their house is their greatest asset, but if your home costs you money every month, through mortgage payments, maintenance, and taxes, it's actually a liability, not an asset. It may feel like an investment, but unless it generates income, it's not putting money in your pocket. On the other hand, a rental property that brings in more money than it costs is a true asset. It generates positive cash flow, helping you build wealth over time. The wealthy focus on acquiring assets, rental properties, stocks, businesses, and other investments that consistently generate income. They look for opportunities that create cash flow, not just things that look impressive on paper. With each new asset, they use the income it produces to buy even more assets. This creates a powerful cycle where their wealth grows faster and faster, compounding over time. Their money never sleeps. It works for them around the clock, earning income even while they rest, travel, or spend time with family. In contrast, the poor and middle class often rely solely on their jobs for income. They work hard, but then spend most of what they earn on liabilities. Mortgages, car payments, credit cards, and other expenses that drain their finances. After paying the bills, there's little left to invest in real assets. This keeps them stuck in a cycle of working just to pay expenses, with little hope of breaking free. The way out is to change your mindset. Start by using your income to buy assets first, before spending on things that lose value or create more bills. Pay yourself first by investing in future income streams, stocks, real estate, or even a small business. Make it a habit, no matter how small the amount. Even small, consistent investments can set the process in motion. Over time, these small steps add up and can transform your financial future. The key is to break the cycle of working for money and instead make your money work for you. It's a shift that can change your life. Don't wait for the perfect moment or a big windfall. Start now, even if you only have a little to invest. The important thing is to begin. Every asset you acquire, no matter how small, is a step toward financial freedom and a more secure future for you and your loved ones. This is the secret to how the rich get richer, and it's a path you can start walking today. Your network is your net worth. The wealthy know this is true. The people you spend time with shape your mindset and opportunities. Surround yourself with those who think big and act on opportunities. My rich dad learned from smarter, more successful people, gaining insights and strategies. Build a team: accountants, attorneys, mentors. Leverage their expertise. Don't try to do everything alone. The rich build teams to grow wealth faster. Evaluate your circle. Do they lift you up or hold you back? Seek out those on the path you want to follow. The rich focus on one thing: growing their asset column. While most obsess over paychecks, the wealthy track their balance sheet, especially assets. Every dollar is a worker sent to build their empire. They avoid spending on liabilities and prioritize adding to their asset column. Jobs are tools for learning and funding asset growth, not just survival. Use job income as seed money for investments. Draw your own financial statement, list income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. Be honest, your goal is to grow the asset column. Measure every financial decision by this. Does it add to your assets? If not, reconsider. This shift from income to assets is the leap to lasting wealth. Start tracking and growing your assets today. That's how the wealthy think. The true secret of the wealthy isn't money, it's financial education. The rich invest in their financial intelligence. Most people stop learning after school. Schools teach us to be employees, not about money, investing, or taxes. My rich dad was a lifelong learner, always reading and attending seminars. The world of money changes, tax laws, markets, investments, so you must keep learning. Financial education gives you options and control. Without it, you're stuck working hard and hoping for the best. With it, you spot opportunities, minimize taxes, and analyze investments. You become the driver of your financial destiny. Start today. Read finance books, take courses, attend seminars, invest in your mind. The returns are infinite. Don't fear complex topics. The more you learn, the more confident you'll be. Financial education is an asset no one can take from you. It pays dividends for life. This is the real secret to wealth. We've uncovered the secrets of the wealthy mindset, assets, networks, and education. Now, how do you put it all together? It starts with a decision to take control. Stop blaming others. Your financial future is your responsibility. Get your financial house in order, budget, track spending, reduce liabilities, live below your means to free up capital for assets. Discipline is key. Train yourself to master your money. Start small. Invest in a stock, a small real estate deal, or a side business. The goal isn't to get rich overnight, but to learn and build experience. Every investment, win or lose, grows your financial intelligence. Momentum builds one asset at a time. Mistakes are part of the journey. Learn from them. Each step brings you closer to freedom. Begin your journey now. As we conclude, remember, money is a tool, not the ultimate goal. True wealth is freedom, the ability to choose how you spend your time. It's about doing work you love, spending time with loved ones, and pursuing your passions. Wealth means different things to different people. Travel, giving back, or building a legacy. Assets give you the freedom to live life on your terms. The principles we've discussed, mindset, assets, education, unlock this freedom. The journey to financial independence is also a journey of self-discovery. Ask yourself, what does wealth mean to you? Start by taking one action today. The path to wealth isn't a secret. It's open to anyone willing to learn and act. Your financial freedom starts with your next step.